Hi, Abra. So this is your mini reading, order 5548. So let me know how this resonates with you. I have the computer here, and that's where I'm getting your energy from. But I would recommend to watch it by yourself first, and then if you would like to rewatch it, then you're more than welcome to. You can fast forward it, rewind it, whatever you wish to. But I would recommend to watch it by yourself first, and then if you wish to share it with others, then you are more than welcome to. Okay? But let's see what comes out for you. And as my cards come out, it's like past, present, and future. But the future's not set in stone. And this is energy as of right now, by the way. So, let me see. Are you feeling like you can't move forward? Like you're kind of stuck? Like your growth is stagnant. Like I feel like you're just not. Okay, so your note is about the order, like items. So all right. That one. Whoa. Okay. So. Because we got growth and sideways. This is the first card that came out. As this one comes out, if it's like this, it's like it's in reverse, past, present, and future for me. So I feel like you want to move forward and you want to grow and expand and those sorts of things, but you're stuck. You're just kind of not sure where to go. Not sure what direction to go in. So the Venus and Offer came out next. So this is about you opening up to what signs are around you. I think your guides are trying to send you signs, but you're missing them or you're reading the wrong ones. So they're trying to get you to move in the direction that you're meant to move in, but you're not seeing the correct signs. Fire came out next. So fire, it can be about, like, again, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, but I feel like you need that spark back. You need to ignite that little spark back to get your momentum going again. I think you're in a lull. You're kind of just hanging out, and you need to get that spark back. So when you start a new hobby or when you start something new, you have that initial spark of like, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's dive into this. And then it kind of peters off a little bit. So I feel like it's petering off to the point of like non-existent anymore. And it's kind of still there and it's in the back of your mind, but you're not really going for it the way that you did go for it at the beginning, which is normal. So the Ace is really sticking out to me. This is about having that new beginning and that new like outlook on things. And then we have Rebirth in Winter. I think that this kind of happened during the winter stage, and during winter we kind of all just kind of harbor in and kind of just do our own thing and don't really want to do a whole lot because of the whole winter blues going on. But I think that it hit you really hard this past winter, more than usual. So now that we're getting into spring, now that things are starting to like have that growth pattern within nature, I think that you're gonna start exploring things a little bit more and getting back into things, but you have to be the one to do it. Okay, become that feminine higher self that you can become. Okay, so this one here, again, use your gifts. All right, because I have a feeling that you have a few gifts inside of you that you haven't quite tapped into yet or fully exposed yet. You got to bring out a little bit more masculine energy too. Notice how it's feminine and then masculine back to back. You got to have that balancing aspect too. I think you're trying to do too much as well. So you're kind of the jack of all trades, but you got to narrow it in on a few things. I think that you have like a lot of projects on the go. Try and complete one and then move on to the next. I should take my own advice. Anyway, so make sure that you have that balancing going on too, not only with your physical items, but also internally as well with your masculine and feminine energy. Everybody has masculine energy, everybody has feminine energy. So you gotta have that balance going on. This is the next one. So again, it's a scaling act. So making sure that you are there will be no perfect equilibrium. There always will be one over the other, but trying to restore it a little bit better is going to help you. I already mentioned higher self, but look at this card. Higher self activation, coming into your own, coming into your gifts, actually embracing them. I think that you're a little fearful of what could happen if you do tap into those, but I think that you are meant to do that. So you, again, take precautions, take as much time as you need. But again, I think that you scared yourself with something in the past, and that's what kind of deterred you a little bit. So getting that momentum forward, but becoming who you are meant to be. Things are kind of just up in the air right now. All right. So we got air sign. So this is about, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now notice how we have fire and we have air. So without air, you won't have fire. So you gotta, again, have that little puff of wind to get you spark back. So this might be your little puff of wind to get your little spark ignited again, to get you going. But you have to be the one that does it, because nobody else could do it. But do it in your own time, okay? But don't let your ego get in the way, because I have a feeling this is bottom of the deck. Your ego might be getting in the way of some of this stuff. So keep it in check. Make sure that you still have your inner child coming out and playing a little bit, because I think that you kind of buried that deep down and your ego has kind of taken over. So just be cautious of that as well. Hopefully this has helped. Hopefully this has resonated. Let me know how it is. If you have questions, let me know too. I may have to rewatch this if you have questions, but let me know how that is. And then yeah, so thank you again for trusting me. I think your other package is on its way or ready to be picked up, just as a heads up. So again, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for all the support, and let me know. See ya.